why I think it's important for us to show you what it's like on the other side of this short-term rental, Airbnb, VRBO, whatever, the other side of our experience.
Today is our 5-year anniversary. What are we doing today? I have no idea.
Kristen and I, like we said, we've been together for how many years?
16 years.
16 years. For the longest time, we would do this thing every summer where we'd go to the Orange County Fair. And over the last couple of years, we've stopped doing that. We're going to the OC Fair.
Yay!
Yeah. So we're going to the OC Fair for a short visit.
Yay!
Because one, it's hot.
Yeah.
Two, we have dinner reservations tonight somewhere that's like, I don't even know how far away it is. But as you know, we go to the fair and then we're done after a couple hours.
Yeah.
So that's our plan.
Yeah, I'm not a big ride girl.
Yeah, but we also do this thing.
Fair rides.
Now, what do we do at the fair?
We take our photos.
Yes.
The photo booth.
Yes.
So every year, every summer, we would take photo booth photos at the fair since everything happened with COVID.
We made our own during COVID.
That was when
And then I think last year we went to Tiny Pony in Yucca Valley because they have a photo booth.
That's what we did.
And we did it.
But this year, OG.
Yes.
Yay!
You ready?
I'm so ready.
Look at that. All right, Kristen's going on a Ferris wheel today.
No, terrifying. Because you're so high up. I think it's fear of heights, maybe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's not it.
What is it?
It's you think you're gonna fall off.
Really realize your mortality. All right, let's try it. Let's see what happens. Let's go see the cows.
Look cute today.
Oh,
Look,
thank you.
Look at her outfit.
We should show
It's
your
good.
outfit.
All right.
Put shorts on.
All right, let's go do this.
Yeah. Which ride do you want to go on? Slides? Yeah. You're really hot and you just screech down.
Oh, one of those. You want to go to the barn first? Kind of hungry. Do you want turkey leg? Do you want lemonade?
Lemonade.
And more lemonade. Guys, the price of things, I don't know where you guys are in the world, but
Here?
at your fairs, is each thing
$15?
is
$54.
$55 for a giant lemonade, which there was no option to get a regular lemonade.
Yeah, it's giant. Giant.
With the paper straw, which sucks. And then a giant corn dog, a giant hot dog, and fries. $55.
Inflation, man.
Yeah.
So good though. Look at this thing. It's not safe for work. I should pixelate it. Oh, that's good. You didn't even touch your bread.
Trying to keep it tight, you know? Just meat and veggies. And potatoes.
Yeah.
All right, show me how much you have left. Yeah?
I think I'm done.
We probably should have got you the regular size corn dog. But it's not as fun, is it?
No.
You want to go on a pony ride now?
No, I think I need 30 minutes before I jump out.
You don't want to go on that?
The way my stomach's set up right now, it's just not.
The corn dog's sitting heavy?
Yeah. Let's watch some TikToks and then hack the shit out of these games.
The downside is you only get stuffed animals. Like, what if
Yeah,
we gave like
that's true.
iPods or something?
That'd be cool. An
Yeah.
iPod.
Yeah.
How old are you? Okay, so this did not come in the Orange Julius cup like it should. Do they sell these everywhere?
Do you want me to
Yeah.
complain? All right, we did it.
We did it. We saw a cow get milked.
Oh yeah, I didn't film that. It's hot. Been on our feet for like 3 hours.
On to the next.
Yep. We are 30 minutes away from where we were going. Fun fact, if you didn't know this, but Kristen is a makeup artist, and she, a long time ago, booked a wedding the day after our anniversary in Temecula, which, if you're not from Southern California, Temecula is like a wine country about an hour outside of Orange County. Decided to just book a stay there, and we decided to book an Airbnb, and we wanted to take you guys along on this adventure because
we don't know if it has AC and it's 104 out.
no, it's only going to be 80 where we are actually going. So instead of staying at like just a normal house or a hotel, we wanted to book an Airbnb, but I wanted to book, Kristen has not seen the place yet. I wanted to book an Airbnb with a little bit of pizzazz to it, a little bit of razzmatazz.
Oh my God, what?
A little bit of something.
A unique experience.
A unique experience. I almost went like your tent unique, but I did not. I'll share this experience with you of staying at somebody else's Airbnb. So. I believe there are two. I think that might be the one we're staying up there. Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's huge, love.
Cool, right?
Fun, yeah. You're like, oh my God, look at this view.
Yeah.
How cute is this? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And a desk.
And a desk.
A work from home desk. That's so cool.
Look. Yeah.
I didn't even think about where to go to the bathroom. Like when we walked up.
There's a.
So good. Oh my gosh, this is really nice.
Yeah, they like actually built it out.
It's a working toilet, like legit.
Yeah.
In a tub.
Yeah.
Going in that for show.
See, Finn would have freaked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have loved it. Cute. Oh my gosh. Wow. There's like a big bed.
Yeah.
Oh, fans. Yeah, there's no AC booth.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the bed is so comfy. That's what people look for. Comfy beds.
Let's see. I think this is how this works.
Oasis. Like oasis?
Oasis.
Only reason I said oasis.
It's Oasis.
Oasis. Like oasis? What's it say? What are the features?
Smoking, no pets allowed without prior approval. No additional guests, no parties, no loud noise after 10. Close the door, rodents might get in, trash must be in places. Don't leave any food outside, don't feed the wildlife. Watch out for rattlesnakes.
Jesus.
See the welcome book for more.
Cool. This is a really big trailer.
Yeah, right? They do have a coffee pot.
And we brought our water.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, here's the key.
Great. Here, so let's do...
Look at that view, guys. Michael tried to get into this. I should have filmed you trying to get into this hammock. It's one of those where if you lift up your leg...
We're taking notes, right?
Yeah.
This style of hammock is a liability.
Yeah. He was trying to get in and he fell twice.
Okay, ready?
Watch.
I'm gonna try and get out.
Okay. If you're not athletic, yeah. If you don't have those athletic thighs.
Break a damn hip.
Exactly.
Yeah, I do appreciate this though, which we might have to get one of these on our back patio.
Oh, actually, that's a really good idea.
You know? Except where'd that go?
We'd have a lot of that as well.
Yes.
We'll just leave them in the dirt.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Okay, so we just got back. We picked up some takeout. Look at this. Look at that view, guys.
So good.
One thing I wanted to update you guys on. So, like, I don't know the last time maybe some of you guys have actually stayed in an Airbnb and
Our hosts.
as hosts. And this is one of the reasons that we want to stay in more Airbnbs, because I feel like they update things all the time. And one of the things that we just found out, that after check-in, Airbnb sends your guest a message from support. So it said something along the lines of, hope your check-in went great. Your host, Franklin, is a great communicator. So if you need anything, reach out to him, but we're also here to help. I didn't know that message went out to guests.
Text you it, or how did you get it?
Through Airbnb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So just interesting, just things we're like learning about like the stay process. You got so burnt.
Oh, no wonder we saw our friends when we went to pick up our food, and she was like, dang, did you wear sunscreen today? And I did not realize, because there's not a full-length mirror. There's like a mirror that's like here, so I didn't really see what was happening. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, but look at this sunset. To go ceviche.
Yeah.
Okay, how was the sleep?
The sleep was very much like camping.
Yeah.
You could hear a lot of the elements, which we didn't shut the doors. We kept all the
Sorry.
windows open.
Sorry, we didn't shut the windows because the breeze was nice.
Yeah, it felt really nice. I got a little chilly at one point, and then I curled closer to you, and I was fine. But only downside for us, I would say, is that there are only 2 pillows and then 2 decorative pillows. And there may have been a place to find more pillows, but I didn't see anything like that in there. There wasn't like a trunk or anything for extra pillows. There's an extra blanket, but no extra pillows. Just 2 decorative extra pillows. So it was kind of uncomfortable because both of them were king pillows. You know? You can't like really cozy up with a king pillow. I wish there were more pillows.
So I just dropped Kristen off at her wedding that she's doing makeup for. And I just got back to the Airbnb that we're staying at, and oh my gosh, I forgot. So a long time ago, Kristen and I did this because I thought it would be like super romantic, and it was very nice, but I forgot out here in Temecula, they do hot air balloons in the mornings over the wineries. And guys, look at this. I'm gonna see if I can capture it on my phone, but I gotta zoom in, but check this out. Okay, so can you guys look at the balloons in the distance? There's one over there too. So yeah, you can do like a sunrise hot air balloon ride over the vineyards, and it's really beautiful. I don't know if we have footage from when we did that, like I would say over 10 years ago. We'll definitely have to do that again. This area has a lot to do in it, so it makes sense that there would be, you know, Airbnbs like this here. Hang until I have to check out, and then yeah, I'll gotta wait for Kristen until she's done with the wedding. Standing up. You ever seen a bunny stand up? So funny seeing like what other hosts do. So like they have this little Keurig set up here, which is very nice of them to have. But for the instructions, they just put the instructions that came with the unit. So it works. It's just funny because it's the original instructions that came with the machine. It's just funny. I don't know. It's about 7:30 in the morning, just having a cup of coffee and sitting here relaxing, and just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about why I think it's important for us to show you what it's like on the other side of this whole short-term rental, Airbnb, VRBO, whatever. We need to come up with a cooler word for it. The other side of our experience. Over the last 16 years, we have stayed at a number of Airbnbs, VRBOs. We've stayed at hip camps internationally. One of the coolest things I think about Airbnb is how creative hosts are, coming up with ways to use their property they already own to produce additional income. Now, you've seen with us, we bought the property, the intention of not living there and just doing it full-time short-term rental. But we have stayed at a couple different properties where there is the main house, and then a couple of different sites have been set up on the property to bring in additional revenue. And it's such a smart tactic because, one, you don't have to really pay more than you already do in terms of like your mortgage or anything like that. The only thing would be permitting and the initial startup costs. Every county has its own regulations, but with a setup like this, it is an Airstream with a deck built around it. It's covered so that the sun isn't too hot. It has a full functioning bathroom. It has a full functioning kitchen. I mean, there's not a garbage disposal or anything like that, but like this just like shows people's creativity, and like the wood is not finished. It's all raw lumber that you can buy from Home Depot. And this does not take like an insane master craftsman to build. Like, you're not building a house that you're then gonna sell. You're building an experience. I wanted to show you guys places like this because to me it's really inspiring, because now I just want to buy a piece of land and then put a couple different glamping sites on it. And the cool thing about the Airstream is, one, it looks really cool in photos. Two, well, now they're pretty expensive. The cool thing about doing this setup is I believe that you can get around permitting issues when you use a motorhome or something on wheels, so that it's not a permanent structure, but it's a nice place to sleep. These people have done it right. The dishes are IKEA, the fixtures and stuff, like it's not fancy, but it works. I believe we paid $160 a night to stay here. Definitely worth it. It is the middle of summer, but the weather's nice. It's in this town, Temecula, that we're in. And like I said, if you're not familiar with Southern California, it is wine country. We have a couple wine areas in California. You have Napa, Paso Robles, and then we have Temecula for the climate. There are weddings here all year long. There are people coming to the wineries. You know, it's just beautiful. There's an old town, so people use this area as a getaway from San Diego, other areas inland, because it's a quick hour ride. There's a giant black lizard. I've never seen a black lizard before. Did he get burnt? Hey, buddy. Have you guys seen a black lizard before? And this is something that Kristen and I have been talking about more and more, is staying at other hosts' Airbnbs, other people's short-term rentals, and just taking in what you guys are doing, what the community is doing, you know, learning things, seeing things that maybe we can do better as hosts. This isn't the first time that Kristen and I have stayed in an Airstream. For, I believe, our 1 or 2 year anniversary in Malibu, overlooking the ocean, and an Airstream that had like a hot tub, and it was similar. Redid the inside of it to have like a bed and stuff, and then outside there was a hot tub, a whole deck and everything, and then ocean view. Just really cool, really unique features. Kristen said this morning, she said, like, I feel like I was camping. I wasn't worried about bugs and like stuff like that, but the sleep experience still was like camping. This is a very cool setup. And then adding like features like this bathtub with a view, you know, out. I think it just like makes the listing photos pop. This type of property, there are two. There's one up, another one up the hill that is not, it's more of a treehouse type vibe. The house is kind of far away. This family could be pulling in like $300 to $400 a night extra on top of like whatever else they do. They might even not need to work anymore. Yeah, just really cool, and wanted to share this experience with you guys. This is kind of what Kristen and I have talked about doing. I'll let her talk about it as well, but one thing that I think would be really exciting is for us to come and stay at some really interesting Airbnbs, short-term rentals, around the world would love to, and just see what it's like. If you have a really interesting Airbnb out there and want us to come stay, we're thinking about doing that, not sure yet. We love our house, but it's nice to show you guys other things. If you like content like this, please let us know in the comments below. We talked about extending our stay, but we have a ton of stuff at our own Airbnb that we have to plan and we have to start getting ready for, because over the next 2 weeks, we are gonna be out there a ton. Where are you going? Where are you going? Huh? Where are you going? He's going. All right, so I'm about to check out of this amazing Airbnb. I believe it's called the Oasis, like Oak Oasis, Oasis. We'll leave the link in the description down below. But awesome little stay, got my bags packed. I'm going to go hang out at a coffee shop for a little bit and wait for Kristen to be done with her makeup duties. One thing I really liked is, because in the back end of Airbnb, I couldn't find the checkout instructions, but I know they sent them somewhere. But in the message from our host this morning, he said, here's a quick overview of the checkout instructions. I mean, it was super basic. It's like, turn off the lights, close the doors. Having that in the checkout message, I realized me checking out, I'm like in a hurry and doing a bunch of other things. I'm like, where can I find everything? So like if it's not in the book or somewhere, which that's another thing that Kristen and I realized. There's one sheet on the bed and it said, please see the guest book for more instructions. We cannot find a guest book anywhere. So without that guest book, right? Yeah, no, without the guest book, we didn't know checkout instructions. So super helpful to like include like a quick little summary so people can just see like a little checklist on your checkout message. I believe we have that, but I'm gonna check with Kristen to make sure. But yeah, this has been a great little stay, and thanks for watching us do this. I'm gonna get out of here so they can clean it and get it turned over. I believe they're booked all weekend, so because it's a Friday today, so I believe they're all booked all weekend. So yeah, gonna get out of here right now and on to the next adventure.